Hey everybody, welcome to What Are the Odds? Jonas Schwartz happy to be along with Maria Marino, and we're talking once again about the Knicks coaching search. Our SNY NBA insider Ian Begley has confirmed recently that there are a whole new bunch of candidates the Knicks will at least take a look at for their head coaching position. Will Hardy is the Spurs assistant coach. Chris Fleming was a Bulls assistant coach. Uma Udoka, Sixers assistant coach, who actually played for the Knicks for a very short period of time, and Pat Delaney, assistant coach for the Magic. But also, we still know, Maria, that Tom Thibodeau remains the favorite through Ian's good reporting. And he also is reporting that Kenny Atkinson, the former Nets coach, Knicks assistant, is favored and has plenty of support within the Knicks organization by some. So what are the odds here, Maria, that Kenny Atkinson is the Knicks' next head coach?
I'd say the odds that Kenny Atkinson becomes the next head coach are pretty great. He may not have quite the resume as Tom Thibodeau, but I'd say he's just below that. He has experience and success from his prior jobs. He was an assistant in Atlanta. And then, of course, we know what he did with the Brooklyn Nets, really taking a team with low expectations and making them a sixth seed in the playoffs. And there's just example after example of players that he has elevated to another level. Late first round picks, second round picks. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie and Joe Harris are examples of players that were in and out of the developmental league and even waived by former teams. And now they are really valuable assets in the NBA. Meanwhile, the Knicks, we know, are a very young team, and they're going to continue to be young because they have a pair of first-round picks in 2020. So Kenny Atkinson might just be the person to get the most out of them.
Listen, I would still go Thibodeau because he's won more as a head coach, and he got along with Jimmy Butler. So I know we can get along. I know not Karl-Anthony Towns, but I know we can get along with some NBA stars. There still is that question, maybe unfairly, to Atkinson because of what happened at the end of his time with the Nets and Kyrie Irving, although I'm not sure who Kyrie Irving gets along with these days, if there's anybody. I do agree with you, though. I mean, to see how R.J. Barrett could develop under Kenny Atkinson, or Mitchell Robinson could develop under Kenny Atkinson, and he knows all the culture that comes with being with the Knicks, having spent time at the Garden, Maria. So I like it, and I like it a lot more than those four assistant coaches who I mentioned to you, because the sound you heard after that was crickets from the Knicks fan base. Who are those guys?
Right. Kenny Atkinson has a reputation. Players around the NBA really like him, and I think if he were to get the job, Knicks fans wouldn't be disappointed.
Right. The only question would be, does it feel like leftovers from the Nets? I think everybody would get over that, too. I don't think it's a bad hire idea at all. Maria, good stuff. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching What Are the Odds?